You're working harder than ever. You're doing all the right things. The emails don't stop, the proposals don't stop, the pressure builds up. Yes, you're really crushing it. But wait, and the results? Flat. Flat like a glass of champagne left out overnight. That's what I call the wall. And if you ever felt it, you're not alone. I've hit it too. Actually, more than once. And today, I'll show you why it happens and the shifts that can start breaking it down. Because here's the truth. The wall isn't about effort, it's about structure. And once you see it, you'll never look at your business the same way again. It feels like sprinting on a treadmill. Exhausting, but you're not moving forward. I've seen it countless times. The solo advisor buried on the admin work. The established pro with great referrals, but no more bandwidth. The small agency that technically hit 7 figures, but still depends on the owner for every decision. Different numbers, same feeling, busy but stuck. And when you're inside the wall, the cruel part is this. The harder you push, the thicker it feels. And you start wondering, am I the problem? But you're not. Every advisor hits this point. The wall isn't a sign you've failed. It's a sign your business is ready to evolve. Here's how the wall sneaks up on you. You grow, you get busier, you keep saying yes. The success that got you here becomes the very thing holding you back. It's like building a house on a brick at a time, until the foundation can't handle another floor. That's why working harder doesn't fix it. It just makes the wall taller. Advisors who try to be everything to everyone almost always stall early. One woman I knew booked safaris, honeymoons, cruises, family trips, anything. She was exhausted. Then she narrowed her focus to family safaris. Within a year, she doubled her revenue. Being a generalist is like being a buffet. People come once, but they don't crave it. Specialists are like Michelin-starred chefs, unforgettable, and worth traveling for. Here's a thought exercise for you. Look at your last 10 bookings. Which one energized you? Which one drained you? That's your compass. Because energy, not just revenue, points to where you should go. The wall isn't about too much work, it's about the wrong work. At the wall, chasing more clients won't save you. Deepening impact will. One advisor I know started sending handwritten notes to his clients before every departure. Just one insider tip per trip. Clients raved about it, posted about it, and told friends. Within months, his referrals exploded. It's not the vacation, it's the story they tell about the vacation. Here's another thought exercise. Ask yourself, what's one unexpected detail you could add this week that would make your client say, no one else would have thought of this? That detail is your referral engine. The wall cracks not when you add more clients, but when you amaze the ones you already have. I've seen advisors spend 6 hours a week writing proposals. 6 hours! Then they moved to an AI-powered template and freed up an entire workday every month. Right now, maybe you are the hamster on the wheel. Systems are what let the wheel run without you. Let me ask you this. If you disappeared for 2 weeks, which part of your business would collapse first? That's precisely where your next system needs to go. The wall isn't broken by grinding harder, it's broken by designing smarter. If everything depends on you, you don't have the business, you have a bottleneck. Luxury travel shifts constantly. 10 years ago, it was cruises, then villas, now private expeditions. One advisor I know saw the villa trend early. She shifted before the curve, and while others were scrambling, she was booked solid. It's the difference between surfing a wave and getting crushed under it. Both people are in the ocean, but only one saw the swell earlier. What's one trend your clients are already hinting at? Write it down. Be the first to offer it. That's how you crack the wall before it hardens. The wall punishes stagnation. It rewards adaptation. I know this because I've hit walls myself more than once. And every time, my first instinct was, I'll just work harder. But it never worked. The breakthrough always came when I shifted how I worked, not how much. That's why I want you to see the wall differently. It's not a dead end. It's a signal. A sign your business has outgrown its old structure. And that's good news, because reinvention means you're on the edge of your next stage of growth. Once you see the wall for what it is, you stop blaming yourself and start building your next chapter. If this spoke to you, you're not alone. Every advisor hits the wall. The key is making the right shifts. Today, I gave you 4. 1. Narrow your positioning. When you position yourself with precision, you stop competing on price and start attracting clients who already see your value. 2. Elevate your client experience. By elevating experiences, you transform one trip into 10 conversations, and that's how referrals become your engine. 3. Build smarter systems. Every system you build is one brick removed from the wall and one step closer to a business that works without you. 4. Anticipate trends. When you anticipate instead of react, you move from chasing trends to setting them, and that's where true authority is built. Pick one. Just one. Do it this week. Even a small step creates momentum. Because the wall isn't the end. It's the beginning of a reinvention. And it's your doorway to the next version of your business. Remember, the wall is real, but it's not permanent. With the right shifts, it becomes a doorway. And that's where the real growth begins. And if you want to go deeper, subscribe here on YouTube and join the Experts Guild weekly newsletter below. That's where I share strategies every week to help travel professionals like you scale smarter, not harder.